like music to my ears. It's a CT side start for NaVi out of the gate. And already I see two pairs of dual Berettas. That's Quadi, Simple, gonna open up down through mid. It's a swift one tap onto Magisk. No attempt to trade that one. You've got to run at him, you've got to run him down here, and he's just going through the motions, backing up, playing. Oh, what? No. Oh, Dupree, absolutely annihilated. And they finally get that sweet revenge on Simple, but he's already done enough in this round.
That's so gross. That's NPL, and Bit is pushed up in halls. And man, this is a very committed position.
Well,
doesn't
it's
matter.
committed as hell, yeah. But he does make it work. Dual Berettas swiftly flush out Apex, and now NPL getting involved from down in the pit. ZywOo will make it into the site here. One plant to follow. Spinks set up alongside him, watching this push through Moto. That is a swift tap back. That is ZywOo. Not over yet, make no mistake about it. ZywOo still fighting out on an island now as he's double swung from the short side. It's gonna leave it all on Spinks. He's been holding long this whole damn time, and right as he looks away, that's when he gets crunched from all those angles. Two guys up through short, one man running the Moto smoke at long. Just hits the pause button. They wait to see what the reactions are from NaVi. Nothing comes their way, so Vitality are the ones who have to make a move, and NPL gets caught falling back into the site. Kind of looked like he was in two minds as to what he wanted to do there. Ends up being that first domino to fall inside of the A site. Simple, tagged earlier on, down in the pit, is finished off by Dupree. Vitality overrun A, locking NaVi out. This might just be the save.
1-1.
Simple ain't gonna be too useful to them. He's gonna try and make up for it by playing Moto, I guess, so he can like duck into the A site if needed, and it might be needed as the push is coming in now. Simple will tuck himself in, concedes the long angle that does lead to Bit's demise. Still don't know about this auto shotty. And even then, the bomb's going back. They've changed their mind on this one. On the fly, Vitality made this a bit of a wrap in towards the B site. And after seeing Apex doing that, the penny has dropped for NaVi. Electronics moved back over to reinforce this side of the map. ZywOo has got to stick this plant. They try to run it in through their own molly, but can't quite stop that bomb plant from happening. And now ZywOo, a temporary 1v1 on the B side of the map. Meanwhile, a lot of weirdness happening over here at A, as Simple is still scared about Spinks hanging around, and it's delayed the rotate so much that I don't think NaVi are going to be able to capitalize on all these kills they were able to get.
They have a kid, but Perfecto's got to go. What a great shot from Simple in cover. It's got to be fast. He does have a smoke to block things off. Going to drop it for the cross, and now Spinks is under pressure. He's got to make the play. Simple is going to find it, and he's got the defuse. He's got plenty of time, so Simple helps to steal one away, and NaVi's got two. Scouting mission from Magisk. He's going to find something.
Yeah, more than just scouting, dude. He's like fully sold them on this being the B play. And even as they start to scramble over now, Bit has got to hold the line. One kill's not enough to do it. Two's lovely, and a bit of damage on Apex. Suddenly, Bit has given NaVi a reason to try and retake this round. Yeah, double pit setup as well, right? These two can just play off the back of each other. Apex and Spinks, they don't need to face till one of them has made contact. Apex catches NPL. Perfecto gets the spot, sure, but unable to get the trade, and now double swung from the pit side. Vitality play that one perfectly in the 2v2. All right, then.
They're coming at him.
If someone could get us believing, it's this guy. Auto shot, he's up close, and this baby's got teeth, literally. Take a look at it. There's one. Simple with the double. Any more from the auto shotgun? Money's already made, but yeah, there's Simple, the Undertaker, in with three. Just Magis left standing. The auto shot, he's not going to be too great at dealing with him, but that's where he's got teammates to try and... Oh, look at that. You just went from like broke to $6 grand richer overnight.
He can drop the AK over getting up if he wants it.
Yeah, now starting to maneuver out into top mid as the molly's clear. They are getting this real estate. Might be another run of these fast smokes to take the arch side, but instead Dupree wants to take the space. Electronic was ready for that.
And Bit with low HP is just going to respond when he feels it's necessary.
There's the swing from Simple. Now they know about him in the graveyard. He's whittled down, but Bit comes through with a big spray. Spinks lit up by NPL down in the pit. And so it all comes together for NaVi there. Gonna boost up Perfecto. Ooh, Electronic even took a little peek there, and they try to run him down, but that's what the boost was for. puts a stop to that first man in. The rest of Vitality spill into the site. They don't have a smoke to get rid of this angle at the coffins, but they do have Spinks, who lights up two with the deagle. Suddenly, Vitality are in with a chance. They've made a round possible from nowhere. Setting up to play around this bomb. Right now, pretty swing fight in the round as this one over towards Banana. Spinks continuing to shut out the rotates, and ZywOo wins his fight onto NPL. Spot from Spinks is lovely. They know that Simple is CT bound, and he's somehow going to find both these kills if he wants to win it. Needs the swing out of ZywOo, and ZywOo gives it to him immediately. Simple was not ready.
Forget about that part. How do they even get the entries? How's there this much space? Spinks with the deagles, Electronic and Perfecto, an odd shift and so much room taken up from Vitality. They had no armor. I'm astounded that Vitality found a way to win that round. Couple different angles he's got to manage. Peeking towards lane, blinded. Now he's stuck in the site. He must fight with the AWP. Combat offing, everyone's blind. Oh, no way. Almost grabbed another, but he's gonna fall.
Bit trying to make a play out of the pit now and into the maws of the beast, the belly of it inside of this A site. ZywOo burning up and over and exposed to the long player. Lovely from NaVi. They kind of embrace the madness, embrace the chaos of all those smokes and flashes. Bit, he sees that as his moment, his time to make a play, and it was a beautiful one, coupled with this hold from Simple.
Yeah, that's nasty. But you got to give credit for Bit. Vitality's using this smoke that blocks off that pit angle, so he has to get aggressive and work around that smoke. Spinks, ready and waiting. Connects the spray. 5-on-3 now for Vitality, and that's thinned the defense, so it's only Perfecto. Misses an opportunity to thin out the attack, and now he's got no retreat, no surrender until dupreeh shuts him down. And Vitality have cracked into the B-bomb site without enough money. NaVi's not going to go for the retake, and this will be all tied up at 7.
Is there going to be a flash, though? This is looking like contact with the boost instead. ZywOo throwing up one of the half wall. That is a lovely flick back down. And then you spotted Electronic up on top of the sandbags. You are licking your lips at the promise of getting into this B site. Right now, it's still the 3v3 for this B bomb site. That fourth man far removed. Gonna start to move in. NPL opens up. dupreeh dead. There's the backstab from Spinks. And now NaVi know they're on a timer.
Simple's got to
give them a bit of a kick to get a move on here. ZywOo tries to stop them on that tap. Into the site he goes, and ZywOo takes heads off to find an 8-7 half for Vitality.
Thankfully, no HE grenades to lob in his direction. So he's safe for the moment.
Oh! Ooh! Hang on a moment, how have they somehow flipped this one on its head?
Hello.
Tucked in at the sandbags, ZywOo still fighting, still a menace, and still causing problems. NaVi, they've got to look elsewhere for answers. They're going to start to regroup. They think they're going to be here early, but Vitality have been so fast to move these rotates over. That one footstep from Perfecto.
Yeah, but this is great. If Perfecto's told them to chill and wait, okay, well, Simple's going to get that kill. dupreeh was very low. They got to clear out Apex, and no, he didn't see it. Didn't see it. Bit's in the pit once again. His spot on the CT side, and Apex has no idea where to look. It's all on ZywOo.
That's so claustrophobic, and an immediate dink when ZywOo rounds the corner. The Walking Wounded's got to do this one now. Up close, ZywOo brought down by Perfecto. He might have started the round on a high.
Only one sole defender. NPL on a fact-finding mission, and he gets shut down. 5-7 from dupreeh. All that's left is this hit. Apex is starting to shift over. dupreeh is starting to shift over, so the door is closing on NaVi. But there's only really support utility. It's still just Spinks left here, and that flashbang better be god tier.
It's pretty good for him to get one. dupreeh tried to barrel through and help him out, but didn't find the same success. And now Spinks, they're getting closer with each missed shot. Apex hidden in this smoke. Oh, they've spammed it. They think they've cleared it. Apex, how's he got away with that? Leaps into the site and Bit TK'd Simple. Oh no, that is a catastrophe. Oh, that's not a happy man right there.
That face says it all, doesn't it?
He's like, hello, I'm coming through. And then, yeah, that's what happened.
That's what happens.
That ain't even Bit's fault.
No.
Simple kind of begged to die in that moment. Oh, man.
2 pistol rounds won by NaVi, 2 second rounds.
Yeah, once you hear that flash over at long, I think NaVi go, oh no, is that us missing our window? Simple opens up with the deagle, but ZywOo And Spinks, damage done the other way. Have dropped that bomb out in the open, and Spinks puts on a bit of a clinic to close that one out there.
Yeah.
All this util just obscuring the vision of Banana. It makes it like a minefield for these NaVi players, but they do uproot Apex. They deal with the point man.
Decent amount of damage at least done to Simple, but you're going to have to kind of park him in a position to watch the flank. And again, a rotation over, 3-man push. Perfecto ready and waiting, needs to deliver, he's got one. Spotted out information on another. I think they need to actually attack him, and Dupree gets picked off by Electronic. Do they realize there's one more? Magisk, a single kill, down to 9, he's dropped as well. It's grimy, but NaVi have made their way up Banana and into the B-bomb site. Any weird little peek that comes out can just decide things immediately.
Smoked off in top mid, but they're playing right behind it. There's this big exchange of util down at Banana, but this time there's a difference. Dupree peeking out of the balcony while his teammates take the apartments away. It's something a little more aggressive this time from Vitality on this A side of the map. We've seen Banana aggression, but this is one of the first times we've seen them really getting stuck in the apartments, and it blindsides NaVi. Dupree with another. So the fruits of this tack pause are very, very clear. Zonic wanted a little more aggression from the get-go. Yeah, this is so weird, because like the more time that's elapsing, the more places they can be. Electronic just having hope and pray that he doesn't make the wrong turn. And well, there it is, into Dupree, waiting on the short side with 3 in the round. And now NaVi not just sat a man up, but starting to close the net all over again on the A side of the map. Now look to make the real hit happen. 2 players inside of the site, Dupree and Magisk. Oh, they're snuffed out immediately, and Dupree finished off. Oh, hang on. Oh, didn't have time. The bomb gets dropped. In amidst all that madness, the bomb was taken away, and NaVi, they thought they still had it, but...
I thought they had it.
Just shy on the time.
Oh. Thought that was a flashback, didn't you?
Yeah, for a moment. It's all good. Marley goes in. Displaced the player under. Has to smoke that off. Gonna start to restrict these angles. And ZywOo just has a tiny gap to peek through. Gets away with the trade, but is still in the firing line. Electronic flushes him out, and that's the route into this A site opened wide up.
He was going down to one or the other. If he commits to Electronic, Bit's gonna swing on him, take him down in lane, but obviously he's addressing the Hall's potential, and Electronic, I mean, NaVi have never really taken any kind of convincing lead. They've just kind of kept this close the whole way through, and the question becomes, at one point, can they actually punch through and take control of the map?
It feels like that's very much like the tipping point we're at right now. It feels like, you know, with the as you put it, like the kind of like tap being cut off for Vitality, for the money running out and being in double eco territory there. Vitality look to take a bit of a gamble, shifting the bulk of their forces around to this A side of the map. NaVi are out in top middle in full force.
Yeah, there's 4 defenders here. Oh my lord, he's found it. Yeah, down to 3 quickly.
ZywOo, that is a lovely deke shot. Any more where that came from? Apex moves in close. This MP9 gets involved. 1 kill from it, but now ZywOo's been spotted. Lands that nice D kill, but that might be the end of the line here.
But as you mentioned, these 2 rifles are the only thing that Vitality should be fighting with in the next round. Creeping, crawling, hit with no indication it's coming. Some smokes come out in towards Pit. Right at the last second, they're already turning the corner, and nobody to distract for Dupree, which means he goes down for free, and there's the second and the final kill, likely, of the round as the bomb gets planted. Nope, there's gonna be one more.
Actually, it's all back in the site. But Spinks really wanted to get out with this gun. I mean, you know, never even attempted to play nor win the round, and is shut out with nothing to show for it.
Ooh, okay. Ooh. That's a nice little low-impact kills in garbage time. What a cool little sequence from ZywOo.
Uh-oh, now Spinks is caught fighting. He's just got to commit to it. That molly traps him in. They might end up recommitting into the more stacked site of the 2. So this one's not over yet. ZywOo.
Dupree's rotating over. He's left the B bomb site. He's going to try and get here in time, and he might be able to do it. Missed shot, but there's Magisk. All 3. Oh, he's keeping Vitality alive. What a shutdown.
That is wild! Magisk offers up this out of nowhere.
Oh, that's so crazy. There's not even a chance for a trade. It might be a little frustrating as Simple goes first with low HP to try and bait out the initial shots. But man, when you watch the replay, what opportunity did NPL have?
Well, Dupree's time in the limelight now, boosted up, and it's another transfer. Mid's just off limits. What was once free real estate for NaVi and the staging platform for many of these silent A-creep rounds is now a death sentence. Bit doing everything he can, but it's stopped after 2, and Vitality move on to map point. That smoke was in at the top of Banana, but now they look to go. This is the real deal. This ain't no fake. This ain't no double pump. This is it here and now. 3 strong for Vitality on this side of the map, but the silence broken first from NPL. Spinks backed into a corner is dealt with by the Tech-9s. NaVi, they're not just getting kills, they're not just getting a bit of leeway in this bomb site, but they're arming themselves with each and every one of these frags. Now they're a terrifying little militia that's been put together to hold back this retake. Vitality grouping for it. Magisk, the hero that kick-started this whole comeback up through Banana, has opened up with the first. ZywOo taking a swing out on an island, his teammate dead. ZywOo followed up onto. Magisk has got to do this one alone. He's running out of time, running out of chances, and this one's going to be run back again in overtime.
I can't believe it. NaVi just showing so much resilience, coming right back into it.
Not going to get caught sleeping at the wheel here. There's so many players ready and willing to trade this top mid fight. Meanwhile, over at Banana, Apex goes 1 for 1, and there's that trade to Bit in the boiler room.
Bombs dropped though. Bombs dropped. In alt mid, they have to come pick it up. That was in the hands from the beginning. NPLs, that's a great lurk kill on Halls. Oh, and the follow-up. The young man has cracked open the 8 bomb site. Simple. And Perfecto can follow it up. Saw one towards Coffins right at the end. Also saw Apex jump out towards the spawn choke point. All right, NPL, you're in some trouble. Gonna turn the corner. Oh, you almost snapped back. You almost got that. Dupree recovers with the headshot. Bomb being picked up just now by Perfecto. Pressure being applied in multiple places on the map, but Vitality's handling it all. Another pick from ZywOo with the op, and he's gonna back away. Dupree just builds on top of it.
Give them a little more breathing room here, and that molly is going to force a fight out of the quad player. He's got to swing with it. Spinks still putting up numbers. They might have moved him out into the open, but that was right where he wanted to be, apparently. Apex even there to help take it over the line.
Oh, pretty good nades in return as well. 55 and 61. And now Perfecto, him too, standing in the flames, but he's got to make his play, and Apex can just hold on to the trigger. 5 on 4 for Vitality.
Simple combat AWPing. Spinks playing the close angle. Flashed in for this peek, and that is the last thing that NaVi were expecting. With Vitality already sat in such a good spot in the round, they just weren't ready for a flash commit to that fight out of Spinks. My word, Bit left in this one all alone, and he's going to get silenced very, very quickly. That is a convincing way to round out this first half of OT for Vitality. Haven't really shown their hand early. Now they drop a bit of util out, blocking off the long side, trying to boost over this, but oh, Dupree! Those are the kills that tee up Vitality to start sprinting towards the finish line. He's now fast wrapping this A site. It might lure them into this double stack. They shouldn't really be ready for a 4th man down in pit once they flush Bit out from the site. And Dupree makes that look easy, but Electronic waiting here the whole damn time. 2 in the round, drops the bomb on the short side. You're not out of the woods just yet, Vitality.
Perfecto's got smoke Molotov. They have utility to deal with, but ZywOo equally has some range with that ult.
Banana right now, but Magisk, the man with all the glory. Oh, from behind the sandbags, he lights them up. That's a tiny little angle. They weren't even sure where he's firing from.
Just as they jump up, free as you like.
Yeah, it's wild. It's not even like that's something we've been seeing or had to worry about. You know, the fact that he just catches that timing at that moment, it's like, if you're NaVi, a part of you must be feeling like, yeah, of course he does, man. Of course that's the timing he hits. Hello, Vitality. Almost giving them a taste of their own medicine here. They've crept offshore, completely blindsiding Bit in the apartments, and then Spinks trades on a simple. That's a route to cause chaos inside of the A site. Like, at least you're going to shift up the rotations, and that's exactly what's happening. NaVi,
no.
They're pulling everyone over towards A, because why would it not be A in a moment like this? Laying low, keeping it quiet. There's no info, and they've dropped that same smoke again. Vitality trying to put salt in the wound to close out this first map.
Oh, look at this position. Electronics even kind of looking for, but how do you win that fight? Both for Spinks. 3 kills in the round, and it's done. It's over. Vitality are going to take Inferno.
Oh, and what a way to do it. Lovely scenes here as they close that out in OT.
No one's even really addressing this situation quite yet, so NaVi multiple steps ahead. Just now, Apex is going to turn his attention to lower, but he's so committed. He's got to be careful, and there's that P250 from Simple. Long range, immediately headshot. It's at this moment Vitality realized their error, even realized it was a possibility. Bomb goes off, 1-0. 28 seconds, and he's going to come back up secret, give away that control.
All right, nice opener for Bit. Spinks on top of the hut. Ready for one man, sure, but it's the second that's going to swing main late that looks to do him in. Perfecto gets that trade. Back to the site is Dupree, flushed out right away. And Apex tries his hand at the hero spray down from heaven, but can't get more than one. NaVi.
They haven't actually noticed all the players
It's
dropping
not like they've gone down lower or like ever seen it, so yeah, he's just kind of like doing it blind, I guess. Bit with the opener onto Magisk, and Electronic is already fast in main, far faster than Vitality were ready for. He takes one of the grave before Dupree trades him, and Perfecto is this second man in, his second prong of the attack, just lays waste to Vitality. NaVi are on fire, 6-0. Oh, that util went down, and now it's just dead silent. You hear no one down lower. As you aggro into the lobby, you're going to start to see more and more, but they will dispatch of this 4-man lobby hold. They make that look easy. Bit of a knee-jerk reaction there to go and take the lobby away. It's a real tried and tested method if you've lost that outside control, if you're not really sure what's going down there. Yeah, maybe on that text, you know, let's go.
Get that thing double spaced. Give him a chance.
Ooh, a change of pace out of NaVi. This is a fast one into the upper site. Spinks, only defender, overran, overwhelmed, and ZywOo's even spammed out by some Die Young on the entry. This one's done.
Well, they'd love to keep this M4 in the hands of Apex. Not gonna happen. A rough spray. Electronic finds the final kill, and huge advantages for NaVi now. I don't even know if he might have, well, let's see if he actually saw ZywOo when we get this replay. He might have just spammed the corner. Yep. Just spamming.
Yeah, a lot of them did like those lobby fights last time around, but this time the successes just aren't there. Spinks out on an island fighting all alone, and he'll answer the call. 3 in the round. Dupree might have been fed to the wolves.
Final straw that breaks the camel's back in this round. They just should be able to get a free kill onto Electronic, and that would leave Simple all on his lonesome.
Aww.
Knife.
Is he gonna do it? Nah. Plays the trigger discipline, gets nice and close, and that allows him to swing far faster than Simple was ever ready for.
Simple would have knifed. See if they can get anything done with a lower buy, a partial buy, and preserve some money for later on in this half. Silencer makes it tough to deal with, tough to address the position. Oh, get it, get 4. Perfecto puts him down, but way too late.
That is a lovely little sequence out of Magisk. Perfecto dropping behind main, but look at the Armada on the other side. When he tries to swing this, he's not going to like what he sees, and if he waits forever, he's just going to get flanked by Spinks anyway. There's the killing blow dealt by ZywOo.
And you're doing it all nice and jet-lagged. Way to go. Spinks is going to drop down, tuck himself behind the vents. Perfecto can't find his way out the door. He can't find his way out the door, and he's going to get his head taken off. Great sequence from Spinks, and he adds another one on top. Triple kill. Just jiggling to see, make sure nobody's actually moving up the stairs themselves. They're gonna have to try and trade this, but no opportunity. Good shutdown, and there's Magisk finding Perfecto.
Flash almost wrecked Electronic, but instead it's that lineup for Spinks that's gonna ruin NaVi's chances in this round. There's Apex to close.
Molotov out onto the stairs, forces ZywOo to make a decision. He's got to stand and fight because it's behind him. And oh boy, he's gonna get away. Smoke deployed at the perfect moment because SDY was pushing to his position.
Gonna get swung open, and Simple sees him, but it goes both ways. There's that swing. Third time, not the charm for Simple. And now just some Die Young left. They know where he is. They've got him boxed in. There's a swing out of ramp to trade him. That is clean. That is very well put together for Vitality. Oh, now that's an awkward opener. ZywOo just hanging in there, just staying alive. But Magisk is not so fortunate outside. A lot of damage has been done to these NaVi players, but no kills found yet. dupreeh looks to change that with a bit of a push into lobby. Gets out with his life. Finds that 4v4. Apex already down at lower. Sees ahead. Ooh, they are getting close. Spinks down through the vent has mowed them down and deals with this secret component of the lower play. The bomb dropped outside and some Die Young left in the clutch. 1v3 and ZywOo knows where he is. They've got the bomb under their control. Some Die Young's going to be hard pressed to find a damn thing here. Not overextending, right? Not rushing this one. They don't want to give some Die Young away back in. That should be the killing blow, and there it is, an 8-7 half, 7 rounds in a row for Vitality. They're reinvigorated.
They want to split towards this upper bomb site. Apex is close towards mini. ZywOo gonna challenge outside with the P250. But any moment now, that door is gonna open up, and vent access is denied by the dualies.
Oh yeah, that's rough. The bomb tumbles down as well.
Hold your breath and stick it. Now he's gonna go down. This is gonna be more than likely a... Okay, I take it back. He's gotten away. He's gotten away entirely. Okay, there's some potential with this P250. There's a nice opening kill. He's got a challenge because the bomb's not planted for him, and now a 2-on-2 and a long defuse.
Oh, ZywOo and Magisk! They come together. They combine for something beautiful. That is a lovely round from them. Into the B site from Magisk. It makes something beautiful.
I can't believe it. Oh my lord, that's so crazy.
Right on the outskirts of this A site. Ready to retake before that bomb has even left the lobby. Oh, that's just annoying. Electronic trying to stealth walk in through the back line. dupreeh was watching it.
Yeah, it's good to see Vitality just solve this issue with patience. Oh, SUI can make a play through the smoke. ZywOo can't see that. Now they're starting to come out. There's one. Oh, he built on top of it, but still ZywOo's waiting.
Trigger discipline on this. ZywOo, they fall on him, but it's just the dink to Simple. He still checked that. You'd like to think the MAC-10 lighting them up gives dupreeh a good chance at this.
No kits.
Apply for him, and yeah, the lack of kit means you're also short on time. That nade tickles Simple for 1 point of health. Gonna try and swing him, gonna try and fight dupreeh. Tap on the bomb, dupreeh's dinked, but he finishes the job. The 1v2 goes his way. Patience was the answer for Vitality. They wait, and they wait.
There's a smoke wall set up for him to cross. Bomb is dropped way, way back outside as well. Spinks is gonna have to recover that because everyone else is very committed. Oh, this could be heartbreaking for Vitality. They still haven't picked up the bomb.
Die Young dead, right? They're getting these kills in towards A. They will go back and grab the bomb. Apex is the man to do it. And honestly, on the back of numbers alone, NaVi wouldn't be amiss already planning a save here. They might never uncover that this bomb was so late. And I mean, now with electronics finished off in main, it's a certainty. You're not attempting this. Your first rifle round in this CT side just falls on deaf ears completely.
Probably deagles and a half buy around these 2 saved weapons. Early challenges. And then pause and waiting for the reaction.
He does now have a teammate with him. Him and Apex ready to trade this, and it never even comes down to the trade game. They win both those fights. NaVi just can't seem to set a foot right now. Electronic, the only kill found for NaVi in the round, and it might just stop there.
This is like NaVi being knocked out on their feet. You can just, they're just not in it at the moment.
dupreeh and Magisk multi-killed, and then Spinks did the exact same in the following round with the 3K in the door.
Have a 4th rifle access elsewhere on the map, as Simple could just hold down the fort and ramp room with a deep angle. Electronic waiting for the Molotov to say, oh, he made a footstep, made a noise, and Apex was ready. Flash in towards Mini. dupreeh, he's gonna turn in. Attacking into the upper bomb site. Players gotta drop into the site off the silos.
Oh, nice swing from Perfecto. He had a lot on his plate there, but turns back to deal with Main. Simple was getting aggressive. Decides against it. Hello, Apex is in hell all over again. It's a rewind. Replay of the last round, only this time Simple is there to get rid of him. Still, more where that came from. Into the orb, into the deagle, and Simple lands shot off the shot to make that round happen. And finally,
even a smile to celebrate it. No jubilation for NaVi because the task is not even close to being finished. They've got such a long way to go, fighting against Vitality, fighting against their own mentality.
Just trying to play ahead of the molly. It's ballsy. It really is, and it sends him into the firing line. And Perfecto, mow down for some Die Young. And this fast A play, this attempt at a real change of pace into one of these, fast upper hits.
And they chuck a flashbang over for him to just be activated and swing. And I think that Molotov just really messed with their timing, pushed him forward before the supportive flash was ready. And a clean win for NaVi. Could this be the start of something great? Perfecto spamming in towards door. Simple's gonna take a scalp early. Spots one up top. I don't know if dupreeh wants to challenge that any longer. He knows Simple's gonna come back for it. There goes Perfecto and Mini. And Simple, oh, almost gets caught. Almost gets caught. He's lucky. Apex puts one in his chest.
Out through the door. Bit silent. Some Die Young tries to come in, tries to save them here. Apex has bested Electronic down in secret, who was coming in on a bit of a backstab. I thought Electronic had that all day long. Instead, it's tipped the scales in favor of Vitality. They know that Electronic was down lower B earlier, so they start to set their sights on this B bomb site. Some Die Young dies rotating in, and Simple's gonna do this one alone. Up close, bomb plant stopped. They've hit the pause button. It looked like they wanted to leave, but instead dupreeh fights forward and nails the shot. 15 for Vitality.
Simple even saw a little bit of leg. That's a quick shot from dupreeh. And look for that ladder play, because now SDY's forced to get in towards Hut.
Missed shot for ZywOo. That would have been lovely to tee you up for this A play. Instead, he's caught by the man pushing through Apex.
Awkward.
Kind of a fun way to get that trade, we'll say. Still hanging around back in the lobby, but is flanked, is pushed through the ramp room. Spinks now knows he's got a lot more room out through heaven, but it's weird. They've taken lobby away. And so even though he's going to drop into the site, it's a silent drop. He gets a little tricky with it.
Fancy.
Normally they'd hear the landing. Spinks being here could come as a surprise, and that first man out Hut learns about him the hard way. Spinks with a plant now, back of the site in a 1v3 turned 1v2 to close this out for Vitality. Can Spinks do it? Simple, wrapping around to the left, bit alongside him. They are right with each other here, but Simple does it alone, and so NaVi, they don't let him get his claws in. They don't let that clutch come out.
Simple's gonna be in warehouse with an AWP. First shot miss. Oh my god, get out. We wanted the heads-up fight. We got it there. ZywOo's bested him with a pistol.
Perfecto's trying to drop down the vent, but last time this happened, do you remember the timing that Spinks hit? He's out through vent right now, but this time doesn't chase the kill down the vents. Instead, he's calling across to the rest of the gang. Guys, I just heard him drop lower. I'm out on the A site. Some Die Young is the only defender. Back of A, and timing was everything. Spinks gets rid of him. A 4v2. Just Eagles in this one for Vitality. We need that hero. Bit's trying to be it. Double from the heavens. Perfecto up through the vents. They might be able to right their wrongs after all, as they do just narrowly get past the Deegs in a 2v4.
Oh, Bit has just excellent, because Spinks makes a great lurk. That's a shot and a half. dupreeh even gets the follow-up onto Electronic. This right here, Apex had already committed to the plant. No chance getting his gun out in time. Good cleanup. Still 4 chances for Vitality.
Get up to some treachery outside. Bit. The ramp room hasn't had to contest with a ramp play just yet. First time seeing it. Has to drop on out. Apex wins the fight to Electronic out in the yard and even takes it one step further than that. Little double kill. A lot of success from the IGL of Vitality. And now he's called for a bit of a rotate back into this A play. dupreeh with a wide swing on an aggro peak. Finds this 4. 3v2 as iWoo was plucked up on the extremities of ramp. Simple's made it up through the vents. They hear that scope, and Duper even had a second chance at life. No scope required for the second, and he's ready for Apex's swing, or at least he looked like it. Simple just takes his eyes off of it. Apex, will he be able to find this timing? Will he be able to thread this needle on the main play? They've got no idea where Apex has gotten to. He's found a gap. Simple, no idea. Back turned, Apex with it. 3 in the round, he would need 4 to win this. They're on the bomb, they're sticking it. Apex swings, and he wins a 1v2. Vitality take the 2-0, and it's their captain to get it over the line.